Yeah, the horse is made ready for battle, but victory belongs to the Lord. We just really blessed. I thought the kids did a good job preparing. I thought the coaches did a good job preparing them. But really blessed to to get a victory tonight. I thought Presbyterian came to play. Unbelievable first half, and for a team undermanned, and I thought they just had a great plan. I thought their guys played really hard and made some big plays, especially in the first half. Man, caught some 50-50 balls, took some balls away from us. Then I thought our kids came out in the second half, and I think we wore them down. We had 4 or 5 backs play, and they're all playing well. Had 3 quarterbacks play, they're all playing well. Rolled guys in at O-line, D-line. So we just I think we wore them down in the second half, and we started playing better. I think it was kind of like a prize fight in the first half, just kind of jabbing and seeing what each other was about and trying to get it figured out. Being first game and of the season and all that kind of stuff. But I thought the kids came out and really put the pedal to the metal of the second half.
What was the biggest adjustment going from the first half to the second?
I think it was the biggest thing was just, okay, guys, this is who they are. These are the things we practice, and these are the things that we're seeing. Okay, here's some things that were a little bit different, that we didn't practice, that we got to, make an adjustment to. And then our kids just, 25 days, and they had the same issue, but 25 practices, you go against your own team, and now all of a sudden you're going against an opponent and you're trying to figure them out, and I think that was a big part of it.
You mentioned the practice. Obviously, you guys have been grinding for a while. Are you starting to see some of the practice results pay off?
Yeah, I mean, it's every every time you go out there, you try to get a little bit better at something, and the biggest thing's fundamentals. That'd probably be the only thing I was disappointed in our guys. That we had quite a few pre-snap penalties with alignments and stuff like that. Which that's fundamentals of the game and discipline, and we just can't do that.
In terms of being impressed, what impressed you tonight?
How well we ran the ball, how we responded in the second half with a team that's hanging in there, and that we felt like we should have been successful against, and I thought they came out with a different mentality in the second half just overall.
Dean, talk about the significance 1,000th game in the history of this program. Pretty special time.
Yeah, I mean, like I said at the beginning, we're really blessed, and as a team, and we're blessed as a program, and we're standing on the shoulders of a lot of great men, a lot of great players, and we don't take that lightly.
Is this pretty much how you thought game 1 would go?
Well, surely not in the first half, and if you get to where you're anticipating how's the game's going to go, you're going to be severely shocked quite a few times in this profession. So we weren't sure how it was going to go. I've told some people that we had 14 new guys in January, and 12 of those guys got a lot of playing time tonight, and then we had 14 more come in the summer in either July or August, and we had a big crop of those guys play too. So I mean, shoot, we had to figure our team out, and this game helped, and the next 2 will be helpful as well to try to figure our guys out.
Players mentioned kind of a newfound confidence. What have you seen in practice that maybe is attributing to that?
Yeah, I think just the fact that we are, making some plays in practice, in some scrimmage situations, that we weren't making in the past. We're just, DJ being back there gave us confidence. Having him back, that was a big help. Down in Lubbock, last play of the first half, kind of the whole air went out of the balloon, and it was really hard to get it pumped back up again. So DJ just being out there, gets the guys excited, making plays in the secondary from a standpoint of big runs. Last year we had a lot of big runs that we just never got down. We just didn't have enough speed, weren't tackling well enough back there, and you can see in the scrimmages that we've got a little more speed in the secondary to get big plays, down. So it's not for, it's a 30, 40-yard gain instead of a 70-yard touchdown. And give us a chance to play again. So I think some of those things happening in practice and scrimmages and all that, and then now in the games, giving our guys a lot of confidence.
How much confidence do you have with your quarterback room now that DJ's back, but also that you have 2 experienced backs behind you?
Yeah, I mean that was the thing going into the off season. First off, you get cured, right away when you get healthy. because didn't have DJ from Texas Tech on, and Stinson got hurt in training camp, so he was in a boot until Eastern Illinois week. So you got those two back, your room's way better, just to start with. Then when you get Eric Phoenix, a guy that won 10 or 11 games at the Division II level, guys played a lot of ball and won a lot of football games. You add that guy to the room, and then also now you got McNamee's a year older. McNamee started the Ball State game for us. He was just a high schooler a couple of months prior. So you got Stinson back getting reps, DJ's back to himself. Eric Phoenix, and then the development of McNamee. I mean, the quarterback room is really, really good right now.
Dean, can you describe the feeling right now compared to the opener last year? You're getting ready to go on a plane back to Murray, knowing your starting quarterback's out, knowing your backup is in a boot still.
Yep.
Big difference, isn't it?
Big difference. We had a rough time, and that's a big part of college football is that guy that's behind the center. And, we had guys step in, man, really, really proud. Lucas Maui, he was a walk-on, sophomore kid that came in and gave us a lot of reps. McNamee came in and, gave us a lot of reps. We used Tez Brooks back there at, Wildcat and, just trying to find a way to move the ball. But, when that position is down, it's really, really difficult. So to have DJ back, Stinson back, Eric Phoenix, we feel a whole lot better.
Now, DJ goes on the 2-minute drill to get the touchdown before half. How big was that?
That's huge, and that's what you always talk about is kind of field position and do you want to do that? And no question we wanted to. Got confidence in our receivers, got confidence in our O-line, protecting the quarterback, and got confidence obviously in DJ throwing the ball.
Coach, I was going to say first, I know last year your mantra was fight to the finish. There's something new this year you're telling the team, or?
No, there's nothing new. We're gonna fight to the finish every game. We love football, and we're gonna fight to the finish. Yes, sir.
And then going off that, what does win one mean for this program just moving forward in terms of a short week in Louisville on Thursday?
Well, it's you learn a lot in a loss, but it's tough, man. This is a tough profession. You take it so personally, and the kids work so hard, and the coaches and the kids both put so many hours in. It's always better. When you win, obviously you can't let things get masked. There's mistakes, and you can't let things get masked. When you have those wins, and so you got to look at those things. So we'll look at it. We'll look at it quick, and get right back to work.
Can you say anything about Louisville at all? They played last night, but I imagine y'all were still preparing. Y'all couldn't watch.
We were all eyes on Presbyterian, so really couldn't tell you, anything about Louisville.
Coach, there's not many depth charts that'll have 3 deep. We saw 4 deep for running back. How confident are you in that room, and how do you sort that out moving forward?
Yeah, that room's good too, and we felt the same way going into running backs. We did quarterbacks. We're like, hey man, we're gonna DJ's our starter, but we're probably gonna play 3 guys. And at running back, we felt the same way. We felt, hey, we're gonna start Q Jennings, but we're probably gonna play 4 guys. I didn't think we'd get to 5 and 6. Cortez Jones is 4, and then we got Kai Galbraith, scored our first touchdown as our 5th, and then DJ Escort 44 got in there, and he's our 6th, and he looked pretty good running it. So we're pretty deep in that running back room too.
Coach, it feels like every year since the spring 21 season, even that season, it's just been a new challenge for you guys. And do you think that this game, as well as the Louisville game, is good for you guys going into the new conference?
Yeah, I mean, your first 3 games, before getting into your conference are obviously important. It's different for us because we've never been in a conference, so I don't think any of these 3 games will really give us an indicator of where are we in the conference. I don't think we'll know that truly till we play Indiana State, and then we'll have a little bit of an idea.